Hi, I'm Bob Moore.
And I'm Nancy, and we have some exciting news to share about a weekend with you.
We'd like to invite you to a very special weekend. This weekend is called a CARES retreat. The word CARES is very significant. It's couples addressing roadblocks with empathy and support. We hope that this weekend will turn your lives right side up and will challenge you in ways you've never been challenged before and help you to grow in ways you've never grown before.
So what can you expect when you come to a CARES retreat weekend? One of the things you can expect is a supportive and empathetic environment. A lot of times our problems are things that we feel are just ours, and nobody else ever has that happen to them. And what we've discovered as we've done some of these weekends is that people discover that others have almost exactly the same problems that they have, and they take comfort in the fact that others struggle as well, which they didn't even realize.
Further, some things to expect: a beautiful setting, delicious food, a date that will top all dates you've had before, and learning a lot about the biblical foundations for your marriage, building on what BJ has done in pursuing the Extraordinary Conference.
Another thing you can expect is to go home with a specific action plan for your marriage that will energize your work together as you return to your home. This is a plan developed by the two of you specifically to address things that are high priorities that you want to work on, and some helps to do that.
Further expectations would be 15 hours of intensive group counseling where we'll be delving into the intricacies, the challenges, the roadblocks that are getting in your way as a couple. Just think, if you had to go to counseling 15 weeks in a row, get 15 babysitters, and arrange all of that, and you can just come on one weekend and we can help you dig into things that you've never dug into before. And then once the weekend is finished, we have some follow-up. Many weekends like this don't have a follow-up plan. Like 2 hours, each couple will have 2 half-hour sessions where we check in with you and see how you're doing. You'll also be a candidate for a continuing intimacy conference call where we can help you continue to grow as a couple and to become closer to the Lord and closer to each other.
So you might be wondering, who are Bob and Nancy Moore? What have we done and why do we do this? I'm a life coach and spent a lot of years as a pastor's wife working in women's ministry and with couples, along with Bob, who were struggling in their marriages or were about to get married and needed some premarital counseling.
Nancy and I are a couple who've been married 47 years. Sometimes it seems like it was just yesterday, and sometimes it seems like it's been a long time. But we've had some exciting years together, some challenging years together, and in those years we've helped couples as coaches. We're coaches for Build a Better Us, and I'm a licensed professional counselor with a doctorate, and we focus a lot every week of our lives helping couples with their marriages, and we're looking forward to helping you.
So how can you become part of the CARES retreat weekend? Bob has some specific details for you, so you might want to get a pencil and paper so you can write these things down and be able to act on it in the near future.
There are 2 dates coming up in the fall. The first is in October 18th through 20th. That's in East Bank Conference in Topeka, Kansas, a beautiful venue. The second one is at Sandy Cove Conference in Northeast Maryland. That's November 15 to 17. So we invite you to consider coming to either one of those dates. To register, you would go to buildabetterus.com or morelifesolutions.com. That's with 2 O's. So Build a Better Us, the website for our organization, buildabetterus.com or morelifesolutions.com. We'll look for your registration and we'll look to see you at the retreat.